Hi, I'm Kelsey Mays for Cars.com. We're at the Detroit Auto Show checking out Chevy's new entry-level car, the Cruze. The Cruze succeeds the Cobalt, a small car about as memorable as Tim Robbins' performance in Top Gun. But this car could make a much bigger splash, in part because it has a pint-sized turbo engine capable of almost 40 miles per gallon, reportedly. That's 4 or 5 miles per gallon better than a Toyota Corolla or Honda Civic. Up front, you'll notice that there's a split grille. This is becoming familiar now on Chevy models, particularly the Malibu. You'll notice it as well. As you go back, you'll see the profile kind of reminds you a little bit of Pontiac's G8. It's muscular, it's got short overhangs. It even has these same sort of squared-off door handles as the G8. That's a good thing. The rear end doesn't seem quite as memorable, but it does have a trunk that measures just over 13 cubic feet. That beats the Civic and Corolla trunks, not quite as large as the Ford Focus trunks. Now, all three cars do have split folding or folding rear seats. This does not. It's a fixed rear seat. There's only a pass-through for skis and other long, narrow items. So if you go to Home Depot or Target and buy really large things, that might be a deal breaker for you. The cabin has the same twin cowl sort of dashboard design that you see in a lot of other Chevy products, from the Malibu all the way up through the Corvette. A lot of expected things you'd get in this class: a height-adjustable driver's seat, tilt and telescoping steering wheel. The seats have this kind of textured woven material. It's comfortable. I'm not sure it's very high quality. It kind of continues onto the mid-dash. This is actually an interesting way of avoiding the inevitable use of hard-touch plastics you find in this price range. The Smart 4.2 kind of has something similar going on. Gone is GM's old and pretty user-friendly stereo faceplate. Instead, there's this sort of phalanx of buttons right here with a directional keypad for the optional navigation system. Storage room is pretty good. There's a pretty large glove compartment. There's a small pocket here with auxiliary and USB inputs for your iPod. That's a nice thing. And upscale options in this show car include things like automatic climate control, heated front seats. Those are nice to have in this segment. Expect safety features like curtain airbags and anti-lock brakes to be standard, and with stability control required on all cars by 2012, we wouldn't be too surprised to see that make the list as well. In a depressed sales year with car buyers moving toward anything more affordable, GM could sure use a big hit like the Cruze. A car like this, getting almost 40 miles per gallon, if the price is right, could provide some much-needed traction.
For additional information on this car or any other, go to Cars.com and our blog, Kicking Tires.